Hang out today on the Nadiri Dockyards, a map that is known for its PK pressure. Let's see who brings the heat today. Here as we fly out. I will not be, I did not look at loadouts just yet because I didn't want to spoil anything. We will take a look at those when we load into the match. There have been, I think that's pretty good practice, so. Alright. Looks like the predictions are almost done. We've got 300 points for NRN and nothing for Laser Rangers. Man, that's tough. You guys need to show the love for your team. Alright, here we go as we fly in with the New Republic side. We've got Ancillary in a a Y-Wing, Ultidor in a support. Looks like Soulhawk in double Ion X-Wing. Ultidor in a standard support. Dark Sentencer in a Ion Missile Protorp X-Wing. Spaz in a standard farm Y-Wing. And Ancillary also in a standard farm Y-Wing. Looks like Ancillary is running through the tunnel, trying to grab the pack that comes just above the tunnel as he escapes. Loading up those, looks like he's loading a Goliath. Yes, Goliath away, and that pack gets deleted. Headed already for the middle pack. Over on the Empire side, we have Darium Mariel in a support ship under a lot of fire. Barely able to escape, still under pressure. Looks like from the Laser Ranger's flexes, he's at 11. Will he be able to escape? He's slowly getting his shields back, but he does go down. Alright, A2 is in a standard farm TIE bomber. Looks like he is returning back to possibly reset and heal up a bit. JJRP on Ultidor in a boost extension kit Goliath TIE bomber, rotoring down that support ship. Sake and Shantron go down. I did not see what happened there, but they went down relatively quickly, but Laser Rangers takes first offense. Looks like they are attacking Delta. Marks are off. Shields are down, and the Ion Torp wasn't even used. That is some good work right there. Looks like Soulhawk is lining up to take down shields on Charlie, while his team works Delta a bit more. And that should be Charlie's shields pretty much done for the time being. Ultidor went down. Dark Sentencer looping around trying to get those laser shots in. Already got his protons torps off. Spaz looks like he is trying to get an angle to... Oh no, bonks into the rocks of Nadiri Dockyards. Looks like he is possibly looking to retreat. He believes he has someone on his back. Ancillary stripping the underside of Delta. What did I say earlier? I think I said Charlie. Charlie's top is already stripped. Oh, there's one turret left and it goes down. It is no more. Delta now sitting at 35%. Morale's about at half. Very strong offensive performance from Laser Rangers here. Underside is stripped once more. Over on the Empire side, we have A2 looking to bring in that farm. Lining up a pack right here. It's difficult to find those packs on the Nadiri Dockyards. Darium applying some pressure to Ultidor, keeping him on the run. Ultidor beat low on shields, running running back, trying to keep himself alive. He does manage to escape. JJRP looks like he is looking to PK a bit. Interesting move for Nadiri, but if it works, it works. On Spaz right now, trying to get him while he's marked, so that extra damage and those countermeasures can't be used. That rotary just rotaring down Spaz, and Spaz falls. Sake lining up the rotary himself on one of the flexes, still attacking Delta. And it looks like NRN has taken their flip, but I'm not sure they're still trying to drive out the support. Oh, and a little little bit of a bonk there from Sake. Shantron just getting back out of the ISD, coming back into the battlefield. Looks like he is headed over to Charlie. As is Sake is... It's kind of hard to tell when you're on the outside of the building like this, but yes, looks like he is over at Delta as well. Upside down. It's always interesting trying to find your directions in these this three-dimensional space that you can move around in. Getting those orbits in, looking to line up the Goliath on the armpit, gets the Goliath off. JJRP hurting a little bit, trying to get his resupply in. A2 looks like he is lining up his rotary as well for the side of Delta. Trying to pour in that damage. Multi-locks and Goliaths go out, and Delta falls down to just above 40. And looks like he might have to get out for a resupply there. JJRP back in the game, rotoring down Delta, and the phase flips for Laser Ranger's second offense. Ooh, that was a tough joust there, but the TIE bomber does take it. Soulhawk goes down in that joust. A2 looking to defend his cruisers. The flexes, what are the flexes up to? Shantron on, looks like he is finding his next target on Dark Sentencer, it looks like. Sake.
New Truly Margarita Style Hard Seltzer.
But when I go for a ride, no matter how perfect the momentum, the rotation, it all comes down to one thing: tires you can trust.
Michelin, motion for life.
Sake mowing Sake combined with one of the other TIE bombers. There are 3 TIE bombers on NRN's side right now, just absolutely mowing down the support with that rotary cannon. Once that cannon gets any ship in its sight, that health just melts away. And there goes another X-wing from the Goliath missile. Spaz attacking the shield gens. Let's see what's going on the other side. Attacking the shield gens and running from the fire from Darium. Gets dunked. Will he survive? He does manage to he does manage to get away. He's getting his shields back. It looks like he will survive this. Dark Sentencer gets back in. Altidore coming back in. Looks like looking to mark the ISD. Those shield gens, missiles going off, explosions shattering, just shattering the background of the landscape, exploding off those shield gens. It almost looks like beacons just emitting. And the phase flips with, it looks like the visual right shield gen ionized and the left shield gen still up. Not much damage done to the shield gens. Tough runs there, but it gives a chance for NRN to catch up in damage. Looks like Raider is on Bravo's side this time. And looks like someone is already on it. Let's get back to the game. We have Sake. Looks like he is in the midst of Nadiri, looking to apply that damage with that rotary cannon, getting in that good orbit, Goliathing the side of the cruiser. And man, does that damage pour in fast. JJRP doing the same thing, using those TIE Bomber rotaries for what they're meant for. Pouring in that damage. Bonks into the Raider and goes down. Unfortunate. A2 lining up his own rotary shot as well as Goliath. Looks like something will fall here. I think it's Delta. No, Charlie falls here. Delta's left. Saves a bunch of morale there. Looks like they are primed for the double takedown. Getting those, yeah, if both of those cruisers are very low, and if they can get them both, they'll be onto the MC relatively quickly. A2 taking a little bit of pressure as he lines up for his next, evades and lines up for his next attack. Spaz looks like he is murdering the Raider. The Raider does go down, pushing the morale back in favor of Laser Rangers. But it looks like, yes, the Laser Rangers, I believe, saved the Raider for after the A2 barely escaping at 6%. He's able to get back to the ship and swap ships, save himself from the 25-second respawn. Gets back out. JJRP in a bit of danger himself at 7% hull. He is marked and has ancillary on his back. He is at 3. He is down. Caster's Curse, my friends. It's the worst. And then Sake, oh no, also at 9. Looks like he is targeting the shield gen. Gets dunked and goes down. A2 back on defense now. NRN lining up those AI packs, while Laser Rangers get their second attempt at the Imperial Star Destroyer. Looks like one missile has already, ion missile has already gone off on one of the shield gens. I saw that just out of the corner of my eye there. Soulhawk already in, doing damage to the left shield gen, or visual right shield gen. Looks like he's lining up an ion for power. Power goes down, but he bonks at 2 and then takes the death from the ISD. Altidore gets marks off at 47, recharging his hull, but ooh, something happened there. He just got deleted. Dark Sentencer trying to get down that other shield gen. Will he choose to destroy it? Yes, it does go down. So shields are now down on the ISD, and power is down, meaning all 5 of those weak points are available to get, and the ISD is ripe for the damage picking. Dark Sentencers gets dunked, but survives. Low shields, and someone is on his back. He is at 30 and running for his life. Will he be able to survive? One of the shield gens comes back up, but he does. Dark Sentencer goes down. Spaz looks like he is coming or going to get a single AI that is flying under the station. I personally, when I hate it, I personally farm when, or hate it when the farm goes under, you know, either SLS station or Nadiri, and it makes you go all the way out of your way and takes all that time up. It's just honestly the worst. And it's all for just like one stupid AI. Alright, Dark Sentencer looks like he is trying to prevent Sake from getting in, trying to prevent those shield gen runs from happening. On JJRP, it's looking for a target, cycling, trying to find the most optimal target for his pressure at the moment. Deciding on JJRP as he makes a run. I believe JJRP gets dunked. He does go down, but the shield also goes down as well. Spaz looks like he is still farming. Altador looks like he is on the Raider. The Raider does go down. This is a very fast flip from Lazer Rangers today in game 1 here. Soulhawk in a B-Wing, a PK B-Wing, hunting down Darium, but Darium just escapes just barely away from those ion lasers of the B-Wing. Soulhawk going back for a ship swap as Altador gets in early to try and get those marks off. He is in way before anyone else. Yes, he is ready for those marks off. Marks are off on the Star Destroyer, and the shields just need a little bit of a poke there. Choosing to damage that last shield gen, but shields do go down, and the ISD is ripe for the picking. Looks like multi-locks are going off, taking down those turret strip. Goliath on the turbo lasers on the visual, I believe, left side of the ISD. The other shield gen does go down, so shields will not be coming back up at all. And multi-locks get off. Spaz taking a little bit of pressure from someone behind him at low health, low shields, and he might go down here. But they kill the ISD first, and Lazer Rangers take game 1. Great job, everyone. Great job. Alright. And the scoreboard says Ancillary stack with 29 AI and 75,000 capship damage. Soulhawk with 4 kills. Oh, Ancillary, 4 kills as well. Soulhawk, 4 kills. 2 assists, 1 AI, and 59,000 capship. Spaz with 24 AI and 31,000 capship. Dark Sentencer, I can't see his kills there, but 46,000 capital ship and 3 assists. And Altador getting in that support stuff, trying to just staying alive. JJRP, 11 kills, 45,000 capship. Sake, 6 kills, 81,000 capship. 72,000 capship for A2. Darium, oh, I missed the last 2. I'm sorry, guys. I need to get better at reading those faster, but that was a very good game for game 1 here. And let's get those predictions. Ancillary showing might for his team, and Altador checking the durability of his gloves. Dark Sentencer as well. You gotta check those Empire gloves, folks. They'll get loose and then you'll fly into stuff. I do it all the time. It's the worst. I always get loose gloves. The Empire must be cheaping out on my budget.
It's a good thing you bundled your home, auto, and RV insurance with Progressive. You save money, and you get round-the-clock protection.
So don't worry, it's all under control. That's cool, we'll finish up here. Bye! That's why you go to the restroom before the movie starts.
Get epic protection for your Dominion with Progressive.
You all know me.
You don't know everything.
I don't do everything.
I want to know.
Show me where we're going.
Show me.
Show me.
Everything. Where is it? Outside.
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 The box. Box. Was unusual.
Unique and unexpectedly hot.
Surprise.
Keeping out of my budget. Causes me to fly into stuff all the time. I hate it. It's not pilot error, folks. It's loose gloves. You gotta check your gloves. Thank you, Booster. I appreciate it. Alrighty, we will be flying out. Ah, Platypus, glad you could join us. We are in Game 2 of NRN Rogue Omega versus... Yes. Yes, Hanzu, that is the meta... Well, that's my excuse anyway. Platypus, we are in Game 2 of NRN Rogue Omega versus the Lazer Rangers. Lazer Rangers took Game 1 as New Republic, and now we are flying out with NRN as New Republic Game 2. Alright, here we have NRN Sake in a standard farm Y-Wing. NRN's A2 Minator in a standard farm Y-Wing as well. NRN JJRP3. Looks like he is looking for a target, choosing Ancillary Stack, who is sneakily flying around trying to get those packs. NRN's Shantron with the double ions, getting those ions off on the Raider to start with. Raider's shields almost immediately go down, but it is too late. And Darium Muriel in a standard support. Lazer Rangers take the first offense as, I believe, yes, Spaz here in a standard farm TIE Bomber. Coming in hot on Delta with those rotary cannons and multi-locks going off, mowing down Delta shields to half. Hey, Pixel. Those rotary cannons just absolutely demolishing, rotary cannons and ion missiles demolishing the shields of Delta. The shields go down. And Dark Sentencer with the double ions here. Used his Ion Torp on Delta at 64 health. Getting in those burst fires. Bouncing around the Nebulon B like it's nothing. Ancillary Stack. Orbiting with the TIE Bomber. Getting in that rotary damage. That rotary does go burr like a boss. Soulhawk in a PK TIE Defender, but with burst fire lasers, choosing to go the cap ship damage route instead of the PK route this time. Getting another missile off on Charlie, taking Charlie's shields down to half before coming back to assist on damage with Delta while his ion missile recharges. Ultidor in a standard support ship gets dunked and crashes into Nadiri dockyards. Yeah, I hate to see it, folks. Ancillary Stack also going down. Dark Sentencer looks like he is putting in some last damages on Delta. Delta sitting at 20%. Excuse me. Excuse me, folks. I've been having a lot of allergy trouble. Ooh, Dark Sentencer flying through one of those little loops on Nadiri. Those are very dangerous, and that was a very lucky thing right there. Only taking 3 points of health in exchange for his life. Spaz looks like he is in a farm TIE Bomber as well. Looks like he locking onto the nearest pack, getting those multi-locks off. Dark Sentencer already on the Corvette. Corvette shields are down. And so the burst fire starts eating away at the shields, as does the TIE Bomber rotary. You can see it right there, folks. Looks like that is Spaz, I believe. Yes, as Ancillary is currently looking to possibly go load Darium. Darium evades the missile, though. Soulhawk dunks Sake and trying to clean up his kill with those burst fires. They're really hard to aim. Oh, another dunk goes out, and Sake goes down. Ultidor looks like he is looking for his teammates, monitoring their health, monitoring their Oxes, and getting those resupplies off, getting a supply off to Soulhawk, keeping his health up, topping his health off. Looks like he is targeting Spaz next. Probably an Ox refill as well as a health booster for his TIE Bomber buddy there. Soulhawk driving out JJRP, keeping him from doing that damage. And the Laser Rangers do take their second offense now. I forgot to check what the what was going on with NRN there. I'm sorry. My bad, guys. I dropped the ball on that one. NRN looks like they are A2's getting the farm in. JJRP looks like he is focusing down the Raider, looking to get those ions off, getting the helping with the assist of Spaz's takedown. Spaz does go down. Missile off on Raider. Raider shields are about at 10%, 20%. Soulhawk getting a resupply. Concussion missile off on Soulhawk. Shantron burning Raider like his life depends on it. And who knows, his life might depend on it, or at least the fate of this game. You never know with these things, folks. You gotta burn that Raider fast, or it pours in that passive damage. TIE Bombers rotarying down Alpha and Bravo. Raider is at 10, 11, 5, 4, and down. That was a fast Raider burn. Darium looks like he is applying some pressure to Ultidor, ionizing the opposing support, and looks like he is going for a ram kill. He does miss. That is unfortunate. We would have loved to see that right on camera. Shantron there looking to pick up the kill from his his dunked and marked teammate, or pick up the kill on that his teammate marked, and Darium does go down. Oh, I'm sorry. Ultidor goes down. Darium looks like he is getting a resupply off to one of his TIE Bomber, or one of his friends there, and also, oh, and there's a ram. Did he get the kill? He did get the kill. Let's go. We got a ram kill on camera. Love to see it. Sake mowing down those AI. Multi-locks are off, flying into those little tiny TIE fighter ships. Ooh, another Goliath goes off into another pack, probably from A2, it looks like. Yes, his Golo is on recharge. JJRP, NRN is back on offense. Looks like they were able to get Charlie's shields down and most of Delta's, but they were not able to get much damage into Charlie. Looks like they are aiming for Delta now. They got to get those shields down and then get that damage in. That damage, you really need that damage in on NR, because it just comes so easily and so fast. On Empire, you got to keep up with the Empire damage. Concussion missile out for the damage. Cruiser dropping health pretty rapidly, already at 75 when only 10 seconds or so ago it was at full. Shantron looping back around, getting those looks like getting those burst fire lasers and concussions off as well. Delta now sitting down around 48, around half, 45. Darium looks like he is.
I serve because I love where I live.
I serve part-time so I can study for my degree.
I serve because I'll do whatever it takes to save lives.
I serve as an airman in the Air National Guard.
I spend too much time in Fantasyland.
That is not you.
Maybe they're right. It's not really the brown girls from Jersey City who save the world.
Miss Marvel is the best MCU show yet. It's instantly captivating, exhilarating, and colorful.
Kamala?
A proper origin story.
What does it feel like?
And it's the best reviewed Marvel series ever.
Cosmic.
Marvel Studios' Miss Marvel, only on Disney+.
48 around half, 45. Darium looks like he has got somebody got a resupply there. I didn't see who. Getting a resupply off to his friends, keeping Soulhawk at bay with those ion lasers, and Soulhawk does go down. And that will be flip for NRN. I'm going to stay on Darium here just because, ooh, Ultidor gets ionized. Will Ultidor go down? That will be disastrous for the Empire attack if those marks do not get in on the MC-75. Looks like that was Dark Sentencer dunking the visual left shield gen. Somebody in a TIE bomber coming in for that strafe run. Dark Sentencer going back to clean up that shield gen. It is sitting at about half. One shield gen down on the MC-75. The other one's sitting at about half. Targeting about at 60%. And power system also being targeted as well now. There are no shields on the MC-75, so they are, looks like Laser Rangers is taking their opportunity to pour in the damage to the MC and gut the fish while they can. But NRN is able to quickly get the farm back and flip it back on offense. They almost have Alpha, or what is that, Charlie? They almost have Charlie out of phase, or Delta out of phaseable. And it looks like what I'm sorry, buttons are hard, people. A2 looks like he is launching a Golo off at Delta, trying to get it a bit lower. Looks like they're going to go for a double takedown. This is a very smart move, but they might want to conserve their morale just a bit and offset some things. Delta will go down here very shortly. It's at 3. It's at 2. A little bit of a bonk there. Charlie goes down, and Delta is very soon to follow. Delta goes down as well, and NRN is onto the ISD. JJRP with Soulhawk in his sights, approaching the MC, or the ISD. The Pizza Wedge looks like he is headed for the cross loop at the moment. Concussion missile goes off, putting damage into that visual right shield gen. Power goes down. And it looks like, oh, bad bonk there from Shantron. JJRP looks like he is looping back around to work that other shield gen, get it down as well. He might need to get out of there. He's a bit low on shields and health. But the phase has flipped, and it's a do or die moment, so he is choosing to go for that shield gen, and it does go down. Alright, NRN needs a really strong defense here if they are gonna win here. The MC-75 still does have that one shield gen at half, so the shields are back up, but they gotta get those shields down for anything to happen. The shield gen does go down, but Ancillary takes the brunt of the hit, and goes down to about 30, but gets a resupply. Dark Sentencer looks like he is lining up an ion for the power system. Power goes down just as we switch over. The MC-75 is marked and the damage begins pouring in. It is at 5 already. That fish gets gutted really fast once you know how to do it. Dark Sentencer caught in a tractor beam, but that will be game as Laser Rangers take game 2. Great job, pilots. That was some excellent flying out there. That was a very, very good, pretty close game. NRN almost brought it back here, but it just wasn't enough for the mighty Laser Rangers. Congrats, everyone. And the scoreboard looks like this. Ancillary, 88,000 cap ship. Dark Sentencer, 41,000 cap ship. Spaz, 84,000 cap ship. Soulhawk, 20,000